To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to kill, and a time to heal. A time to break down, and a time to build up. A time to weep, and a time to laugh. A time to mourn, and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones, and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to get, and a time to lose. A time to keep, and a time to cast away. A time to rend, and a time to sow. A time to keep silence, and a time to speak. A time to love, and a time to hate. A time of war, and a time of peace. Over the mountains and over the waves, under the fountains and under the graves, under floods that are deepest, which Neptune obeys, over rocks that are steepest, love will find out the way. When there is no place for the glowworm to lie, when there is no space for receipt of a fly, when the midge dares not venture, lest herself fast she lay. If love come, he will enter, and love will find out the way. You may esteem a child for his might, or you may deem him a coward for his flight. But if she whom love doth honor be concealed from the day, set 1,000 guards upon her, love will find out the way. Some think to lose him by having him confined, and some do suppose him poor hearted to be blind. But if near so close ye wall him, do the best that ye may, blind him, if so ye call him. He will find out his way. You may train the eagle to stoop to your fist, or you may indulge the phoenix of the east. The lioness you may move her to give over her prey, but you'll never stop a lover. He will find out the way. If the earth it should part him, he would gallop it over. If the seas should overwhelm him, he should swim to the shore. Should his love become as shallow through the air to stray, love will lend wings to follow and will find out the way. There is no strife to cross his intent. There is no contrivance his plots to prevent. But if once the message reach him that his true love doth stay, if death should come and meet him, love will find out the way. I want to go home. I want to go home. I don't want to go in the trenches no more, where with bangs and shrapnel they whistle and roar. Take me over the sea, where the alley man can't get at me. Oh my, I don't want to die. I want to go home. Courage is the strength to stand up when it's easier to fall down and lose hope. It is the conviction to explore new horizons when it's easy to believe what we've been told. Courage is the desire to maintain our integrity when it's easy to look the other way. It is feeling happy and alive and moving forward when it's easier to feel sorry for ourselves and stay. Courage is the will to shape our world when it's easier to let someone else do it for us. It is the recognition that none of us are perfect when it's easier to criticize others and fuss. Courage is the power to step forward and lead when it's easier to follow the crowd, their pleas resound. It is the spirit that places you on top of the mountain when it's easier to never leave the ground. The foundation of courage is solid, the rock that doesn't roll. Courage is freedom of our mind, body, and soul.